Y'all, I'm back with another topic again. Yes, it's getting a little more juicier today, huh? Today's topic is about one of Blueface's artists, Chrisean, who I used to follow a while back before she got, the fame from the little Bad Girls Club. There we go. He got a Bad Girls Club thing, and she was on it. And ever since then, I really ain't kept up with her because she always gets her accounts taken away now for Instagram's new violations or whatever. But anyways, today, Blueface was kicking out his artist, Chrisean, because she was on Blueface's Bad Girls Club, and then he signed her as an artist. Well, anyways, they had a little thing where they was like in love. She got his name tatted. Man, Blueface don't really be claiming her, but she do. It's basically another Danny Lee situation. Well, anyways, Krishan been with Blueface for a while, so after the Bad Girls Club little season was over, she stayed in the house with Blueface. So she got the privilege to be around with Blueface as an artist and go tour to tour and show to show. So she basically had all rights to the house, basically, to live there. Anyways, he finally, had enough because she's wild. Anybody knows Krishan, you know that she's ready to fight. She has a loud mouth. She's not disciplined, and she's wild. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're not there to watch no thirst trap, hey, I don't as a person, hey, she's out of there. It's not who you want to hang with. Anyways, I don't know how Blueface was dealing with it, but his baby mama's the same way, so it makes sense. Anyways, um, long story short though, it was time for her to go, so he was kicking her out. So it was, hey, I done put up, I done had enough with this. I'm putting you out. Well, it got controversy because he has a manager slash a person that's over him called WACK 100. WACK 100 is the dude that kind of signed him, made him very, not necessarily big because the song got him big, but handles all his, management stuff, if you feel what I'm saying. Anyways, um, he goes to the house and tries to kick Krishan out. He don't know half the story. He just knows that she's a problem. So he's just trying to forcefully kick her out. Now, as y'all know, this Blueface's house. It's not his, but it's his manager. So manager try to call shots, but it's really not your house. So he calls the cops. Now, WAC 100 is gang affiliated, and he doesn't rep it no more. So a lot of people were mad at him that why are you calling the cops if you gang affiliated? But in his stance, which I'm not defending or nothing, because it ain't his house, he's out that life, so he don't claim it. He don't want to be it. He's a regular civilian, and he will snitch, and he don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's not gang affiliated. He used to be. He's not that no more, and he's not claiming it. And he feels like you're a fool if you even gang affiliated in general. He didn't woke up and did his time. Anyways, basically I was just explaining that because a lot of people was mad about him calling the cops. Anyways, he's trying to forcefully get Krishan out. Like he's calling the cops and he's like going crazy. Like you got his team and Blueface trying to hold him back. Like he's really finna try to put his hands on like Krishan. Like he reminds me of an old school dad. They try to put their hands, or when they get in an altercation, they trying to fight somebody and they like, I don't care. He's like, bro, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. They trying to hold him back. He's just going crazy. It was just funny to see because he just reminded me of like the old school dudes, like how they used to act back in the day. Anyways, though, and he ain't go nowhere with that. They held him back. Blueface was just kind of like get out, Krishan. She not going for it. If y'all know Krishan, she don't play that. So I don't think it was a wise choice to touch her. Anyway, she was unfazed by the situation, but she was on live the whole time showing everybody just in case something did happen. She had it on footage, so she was over there recording the whole time. So it was on live of her trying to get kicked out. The cops come, they're just like, ma'am, you need to get out. She's like, no, I stay here. I stay here. So y'all know how that gets. If the female's in there, they don't never just kick the female out. If it was a dude, they just get the dude, throw him out. He goes to jail quick as heck, or they swear he assaulted or somebody or something. But for her case, she gets to stay there. But they question her though. At least they did question her. Like, well, show me that you live here. Show me something. So she's like, check the mail. Check the mail. She kept saying check the mail, but she wouldn't go because I'm guessing if she left, they'll probably close the doors and lock it. So that would just be proof enough to show like you can't just kick me out. I stay here. The police officer's like, well, let's check upstairs. So she lets him check upstairs, but when she goes upstairs, her stuff is gone. Like it's spotless. It looks like a new room, like nobody has touched it. There's no belongings there. The bathroom's empty. The drawers are empty. They're like, well, show me some clothes. She's like, bro, I'm getting set up. Like I was just here. All my stuff was here. Now it's not here. So she's freaking out because she's realizing like, dang, they really trying to kick me out. They got rid of my stuff. So she don't even know what to tell the police officer. He's like, well, show me a drawer. She opened the drawer. It's empty. She's like, where's your clothes at? The police officer's like questioning her, when the last time you was here? She was like, last night. So that means that something's been going down. She's been leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back. Anyways, Uh, Blueface really wasn't aggressive enough like WACK 100. It was really like WACK 100 wanted Chrisean out more than Blueface. But Blueface did say like, Chrisean, you need to leave, bro. You need to go, which means that he's kind of done with her. He's on to the next girl. I already knew, bro. Come on, bro. Like you got to understand. Like if you get picked up off Bad Girls Club, like because he's part of your show, he wasn't really finna take you serious for that long. You was just there to be there. You was your little fuck buddy, basically. Like he's a rapper. What do you expect? Like the dude sags. Like the dude, all he has is girls and baby mamas. Like what did you expect? But she was hypnotized. It's still very intriguing to me why people that have money. Well, not her, because that's a different circumstance. But why females don't leave when they get kicked out. Like you rich, leave. But I guess in her circumstance, she's not really rich, but she's well developed enough to just leave. I don't know her circumstance. Her circumstance might be the type to stay. So I actually would it encourage her to actually stay in the house from where she lived compared to Blueface. So never mind, that's different. If you kind of on the bummy side of life, you know what I'm saying, you need a dude, that's different. I just hate how rich people don't leave when somebody tells them they gotta leave when they can go anywhere in the world. Anyways, Chrisean was not going for it. She was, like I said, unfazed, and she wasn't finna leave that house at all costs, even with the cops trying to like uh they were trying to put her out, but it wasn't really working because they didn't know if like all the proof. And at the time, Blueface wasn't there, so they couldn't really just put her out without Blueface saying it. It was all WACK 100, and they trying to ask WACK 100, "Hey, bro, show us some paperwork, show us that you live here, and then we could put her out." But other than that, we can't help you. Now, if y'all don't know this, WACK 100 actually paid for the actual house. He just don't have the name on it. It's on Blueface's name. He just gave Blueface the money to get the actual house. So it's kind of like, it's all sketchy, and then you can't kick out one of Blueface's. You know, it gets when you're somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend, it gets weird on the kicking out situation. So police officers really don't do too much on that situation. They kind of let y'all handle it instead of them handling it, unless like it's actual fighting or somebody says it's an assault or something like that. But other than that, they kind of just left. So we don't know if Chrisean's at the house or if she left. The live ended, and that was as much tea as we got on that topic. Um, all I know is Blueface is done with this girl. He's trying to get her out, but guess what? He messed up with the girl he chose because I actually used to follow the girl, and she don't go out easy. So, like I said, WACK 100 had already like alleged her of breaking some windows at another apartment or something or another house. So, or some cars, some windows out the car. So who knows what she's up to. I might make a follow-up video on this one depending on what she do next. But yeah, she going outside. She another Danny Lee case. But that will conclude this topic. Y'all give me y'all feedback on a situation where um an artist is kicking out a female that they kind of mess with and kind of sign at the same time, and they pay. How do y'all feel about that? I don't feel like he should really kick her out because I mean you signed her. Why did you sign her and then now you want to kick her out? You know, and then for Chrisean's situation, I'm kind of like, bro, he's kicking you out, leave. But then she more on the bummy side, so I feel like she need him actually. So she not going nowhere basically. But y'all give me your feedback on that. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next video.